My name is Corissa Millard, and I am the court administrator for the O-Gah-Pah Nation. I have been the court administrator since January of 2022. Before that, I was the court clerk for the O-Gah-Pah Nation. So I got here in 2017, where we only had one docket a month, and now we have collectively anywhere between 10 to 12 dockets a month, and we hear over 80 cases each month. I think for me, of understanding that I was in the right role, the first few weeks were very difficult for me as a transition from the state to the tribe. I think my first training that I went to a few months after I had got into this position as the court clerk, I was at a training and I had found out there was other avenues to kind of move forward in. I think that was the biggest thing for me, was that it was different than the state and we didn't have to do everything collectively the same way that they did it. We could create our own court surrounded by what affects and is better for our people. And I think we have really great laws that are in place that will allow us to charge a non-native if they commit a crime against a native, as long as it's under the VAWA 2022 reauthorization with those extra covered crimes. So I think it's important to know that we do have enhanced sentencing. We have TLOA, which is Tribal Law and Order, which was established in 2010. So we can go after those enhanced sentencing. We can go after non-natives who commit a crime against a native on the reservation. So I think it's important to know that we have the capability of doing all of those things that another court system is able to do within our own courts. So I have 3 stepkids and then I have my daughter. So we are very active. They're all in their teenage years. So we're either in Joplin watching a soccer game, or here at O-Gah-Pah watching a football game, or where my daughter is playing in band. We're kind of just all over the place, trying to kind of divide and conquer what we can. Just because my kids are everything. I love being a mom. That's one thing that is important to me, because it was something that I didn't know if it was going to happen or not. So just being there and supporting them and being their biggest cheerleader is one of the greatest things that I have in life. What I do for fun is I attend a lot of softball, college softball. We're now attending a lot of college baseball games for my son. So those are things that with my family, I kind of love to do. And I am always in my kids' events and I'm always there supporting them. So being a mom first really is important, because I don't ever want to miss anything. I love watching them kind of grow into the athlete, or my daughter's in band. So kind of just watching them grow in their own way and just being able to support them in every way that I can. Working for the O-Gah-Pah Nation has been one of the most impactful things in my life. I'm from here. I grew up in O-Gah-Pah. I went to school in O-Gah-Pah. So being able to give back in different ways through different departments that are now under me is an important role in this job. And you have to care about your town. You have to care about the citizens. And I think for me, it's just, I love to say that I work for O-Gah-Pah Nation when I go out and meet new people and talk to them about all the things that we're doing that we weren't doing before, and how important it is that my role is here at O-Gah-Pah Nation. I don't know that I could have another job like this that gives me the freedom to be able to go and talk about the things that we're doing and how we're helping the community and what an impact that is, whether it's on the juvenile affairs side, the Indian child welfare side. Like, giving back and trying to help families is one of the biggest things I love about my job.